What's up, y'all? This is Anglers in this Bob Son TV, and I had to bring y'all this video off the phone. Hook the camera back up in a minute. Back to the first of the month, we're gonna be back to balling. This the old heads be hating on me. The old heads in Washington D.C. ain't on nothing. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 200K subscribers. I'm gonna get the camera back, get everything up and rolling in a second. Just get me to the first. I had to get my toothpull, get back to balling. We turn it up. When I mean turn up, I'm gonna turn up. I'm about to turn it all the way up to the max. Just get me to the first. Give me a couple days. All right, long story short, let's get into it. As y'all all know, the old heads in Washington, D.C., it's not all the old heads. It's not every last one of them. Some of the old heads, I know D.C. old heads that's real stand-up men, like they don't be on this phone. They don't be on YouTube. Like they check on their family. They post like family stuff. They in a non-profit organizations. They get back to the city, like stuff like that. Like them the typical old heads. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to come home from jail, make a change. They tired of keep going to jail, keep on ending their life. They not really acting weird on the phone. Now, first of all, they can't even do that. That's against like they code. They can't even act weird on this phone. But it's some old heads. I guess they went to the penitentiary and they came home and they trying to fit into the new world of society. Like they so lost that they jumping around on the phone. They talking about Aunt Lizzie this, Aunt Lizzie family this, or Aunt Lizzie cars. It's always some Aunt Lizzie, because Aunt Lizzie is the guy with the, like, if you say my name in Washington, D.C., and I say your name back, once I say it 10 times, you're strictly famous. Like famous, like DMV famous. Like the whole city know you talking to you, get reactions, you get likes, you get comments, everything. That's just to recoil you from my voice. But they be running off of it like a drug. Once they feel it one time and it go away, they want it again like a high. So they just be adrenaline rush to Aunt Lizzie this, Aunt Lizzie that. I don't even know these guys will be around these guys. None of that though. Like they old, they 40 years old, close to 40, 50 and shit like that. They don't got nothing. Let's get into that though. All the old heads in this city be like the young niggas. The young niggas is the problems here. The young niggas, they doing all this, they doing all that. They don't listen, they this, that, and the third. It's not the youngest to blame. The youngest is not to blame. These old heads, the guys to blame. And back in the 80s, when they tell you them stories, they had bags of money. They had hundreds of thousands under the bed, all this and all that. Where did the money go? They fucked it up. They didn't tell you that. They fucked it up. None of that money from the 80s is still generating here. 100,000 in the 80s should be $20 million right now in 2024. At least $1 million at the bare minimum. None of them millionaires. None of them nothing. They got a rack of stories from when they was coming up and how they messed the money up. They got jobs and shit. They don't even own homes. They don't own business. The average, if you're a 40-year-old and you don't own a home and you don't have a family already and own a business and you fail. Like you fail. If your kids can't call and depend on you, first of all, how somebody gonna depend on you? You don't even have a home, you don't have a car. Like y'all, like the old heads here be bare minimum. You can't even date a woman. That's why they go date little girls or older women that just bored and lonely. They can't never date nobody that age you. First of all, these old heads can never go home to a wife. You think your wife gonna let you get on IG Live and act like Aunt Lizzie? You think your wife gonna let you be on Instagram doing this? She gotta go to work. She gotta be out in the world. You all of you, bro. I don't even know nobody would date a man that does that, bro. This is a character. I'm Aunt Lizzie. I pay the bills around here. Like my girlfriend understand it, bro. This is a job. This ain't me. This is like real life y'all. I done seen them hopping fences. I done seen these guys link up with other people. Then it's like they don't have no respect for nothing. I seen a person say about on Allah, they stamping on Allah, they stamping on their kids, everything, just lying about every single thing in life. Like they never show no money though. I swear to God, you never see them with money, like physical money in their hand. All their money they show like spread money, like some shit you have in your pocket that fold. I'm like, bro, ain't get no real money. None of them worth 100,000. No old head that I know that be on the internet, not when I mean be on the internet with their brand. I'm talking about the big sites and the Eon and all that nonsense. Bro, that is played out. Like, that's over with, y'all. Like, I don't mean no harm. It's goofy. It watered down y'all character. No matter how much y'all think y'all this, that, and third, bro, that took the man out y'all. Like, people know y'all get goofy. Like, y'all goofy. Like, y'all got a goofy side. Also, all that tough gangster stuff, y'all be talking it out the window. Then I be thinking they gonna save some jail guys or put some jail guys on. They don't be sending no money on the jail. Like, thousands of dollars. They don't even got $1,000 for themselves. They just sit on here and lie. They be into paperwork, who hot, who just a bunch of nonsense. Like, bro, nobody even care about who hot, bro. It's 2024, bro. Don't nobody care about who hot, who not. It's about what's your motion. Like, what is your motion? What could you speak for yourself? They be trying to make up people, hide people, this way. They just make up a lot of stories to be grown men. They be embarrassing. I be like, the DMV really don't have nothing. I'm sad for this junk though, cause like, what are old heads? Every other city got old heads. I be watching on Instagram. Atlanta got old heads. Memphis got old heads. Detroit got old heads. They got everything. Rolls Royces, Bentleys, bust down watches. They got everything. They can give you some motivation as a young nigga. They got dog shit piles of money. I'm talking about. We get the old heads that come home with the DC jail stories. They try and get a grant from the government. Like, they real loud trying to act like they into the community to trick the government to get them some money so they can run off and don't do nothing with it. It's like everybody already seen that scheme. It's over with, bro. Like, let it go. Then they always trying to help, like they trying to help the kids and do this for the kids. Bro, you could have helped the kids by you not being bro, if you had a Lamborghini, bro, and you had some people listen to you, bro, you pulling up in a Ford Focus, bro. You just pulled up in a Ford Fusion. And he just hopped out a Hellcat Striker with a 30 on him. You put up in a Ford Fusion and you trying to tell him something, bro. It's not interesting. Y'all ain't got nothing. I don't mean no harm. There's no bragging, no nothing, bro. The average DC old head, the ones that don't be on the internet, I respect all y'all. The ones that y'all just keep y'all man. Like, y'all know y'all ain't the best in the world. Y'all ain't trying to be the best people in the world. Y'all made mistakes that y'all trying to get back from. Y'all trying to tell people how not to make up for the mistakes. I understand that. I respect all you old heads. I respect, man, y'all. I respect all the old heads. Just not these wild ones that's out of character. They out of order. They making our city look goofy. Cause just imagine this though, y'all. If your guy the boss of Memphis, like on some Memphis old head shit, and just say he Dolph, the old Memphis old head, or Atlanta, who are Atlanta old head, Andre 3000, they could be anybody. Or they just music people. We ain't gotta use music people. Or Big Bang, he ain't even in music. He do like podcasts and shit, like an OT down there. Put them all in the room, I promise you, our old heads ain't gonna have 10 bands. Like, you might put 5 old heads together, it might not get 10 bands. These $100,000, $1 million niggas in this room, like, DC old heads ain't got that power behind them. DC old head gonna have a hell of a jail life story. That's why they called him he just did the most in the struggle. Stand up man behind the wall. He ain't built no houses out here. He ain't put nobody on out here. It ain't nobody a millionaire cause of him. It ain't nobody got a future cause of him or nothing. And they praising these guys. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, do you not know? I know Rayful Edmonds hot and all this and all that, but like, they took care of their community though, bro. Like, he a wild one. I ain't, but they took care of their community, bro. Y'all ain't did nothing. Y'all sold some drugs in the 80s to people's mothers, and now in this generation, all the kids living off the side effects from what y'all did. And y'all come on back like y'all ain't build no buildings here, put no programs here. Y'all ain't build no basketball courts. Y'all ain't even outside on Christmas passing out toys or Thanksgiving. I be outside. I don't be seeing y'all. I'll be outside passing out toys. I'll be love for a OT foundation to link up with Bob Son TV. We pass out double the toy. It never happened. They ever had to talk about Aunt Glizzy on Bob Son TV, what he doing for the city, make the city look bad, this, that, and the third. I'm Aunt Glizzy. I put Washington, D.C. on the map. Millions of people watch this city because I'm from this city. I feel like I'm the biggest from here, but I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna stay humble when I mean entertainment wise, not gangster wise. I ain't talking about no gangster street shit or nothing. I'm just talking about entertainment. Because think of it like this. Them guys in the streets, they sold drugs, did all this. They went to jail. They got names in jail. I never been to jail, so them going to jail alone from Southeast, they lose. They already lost to me because they went to jail. I don't got the jail credentials. I've been outside long as them. I did what they did, and I promise you, they went to jail. I didn't. They didn't make it out the hood. I made it out the hood. I don't even live in the hood. I don't even live in the ghetto. The ghetto is like hours away from me. I got to drive to the ghetto. Like, I don't live in the hood. I still got people in the hood, but I don't live there. I don't physically be there at all. I ain't never hurt nobody in this city. I ain't never, I know my mother's addicted to no drugs or nothing, but one thing I can tell you, this whole city might go to work. This whole city might be, somebody might be sick in the hospital and all that. I got them through them days. I get y'all through tough times. When y'all at work in that hour long and shit, I get y'all through that. Not no drugs. I ain't making no, you know what I'm saying? I am on the route to try to be the biggest and the best from here. Legally. I get legal money. I make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Legally. Like, I make legally hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. If I don't make no more than that, if I make $100,000 a year legally off one income, that's just one, I'm fine with that. I'm blessed, y'all. I ain't trying to be these guys. Let's think about it. I promise you, for $300 million, I ain't trying to do 25 years in jail. I ain't trying to be Rayful Evans. I ain't for 14 bodies, I ain't trying to do life in jail. For 2 kilos, two. I'm gonna say just say 2 keys. You get 2 keys. 2 keys. I don't know what a key costs. Say a key costs 30 grand. You get 3 of them motherfuckers for 90. You can get 90,000 from YouTube just sitting right here talking. I done already did that already. So, and I ain't got to worry about no jail time, no nothing. I ain't got to worry about just selling it, nothing. That shit direct deposit. Like you gotta go see this. So you telling me you get cool with them keys? You got 20 years in jail for them 3 keys. I only had to make 3 keys worth of money in 1 year. It only took me 1 year. It take you 20. You gotta do 20 years in jail. I still got 1 year free. I make $90,000 in 1 year free, just being myself. You gotta set yourself up to win, bro. These old heads don't have nothing. The reason these young niggas in the city don't have nothing because the old heads didn't leave them nothing. You can't go to your old head right now and tell him let you get 10 pounds, let you get a brick, let you get something, let you even work at his store. What store does he own? Can you take out his trash? He had his baby mother jump. He had his girl jump. Can he take out the man? It's Bob or something, man. Y'all make sure y'all be safe out here, though, y'all. DC old heads are truly, truly embarrassing. And shout out to the ones that just be truly genuine and don't be all on this internet into this clout world. Because them old heads that be in this clout world, they ain't got nothing. Y'all, I swear, I just want y'all to keep paying attention to them. Like, don't give up on them. Keep watching them. Just watch this. 365 days. Next summer, let's come back to this video and see where they at. They're going to be same shit. Same shit. I probably been a Lamborghini in a whole other state by now. And they're just gonna be typing, angry to this, that. This is the reason the old heads hate on me finally. Because they feel like they did all this gangster things, all this real nigga things. They went to jail, did all that. Nobody knows them. The whole city and the whole world knows me. And I'm from the same city they from. I ain't been in jail, I ain't there, so they feel like I don't go hard as them. I'm not tough enough to know. I'm not as stupid. I'm not dumb as you. I'm not stupid as you. I've done things you probably ain't even done, but I'm not going to jail because you don't have sense. You guys don't have sense. And I made it out the streets. I'm not even in the streets. And you want to know the last thing before I go about these old heads? They still be outside on their block. Like, they still go visit and all that. Man, get out of here, man. Go visit the bank. Bother, son.